English death metal legends Carcass return with their first collection of new music in 7 years, called Despicable. The forthcoming EP features 3 brand new tracks as well as the previously released song Under the Scalpel Blade. It will be released on October 30th, 2020 via Nuclear Blast. Now, I think it's safe to say that Carcass are one of the most beloved bands within the death metal genre. From the purists to those who occasionally dip a toe in, the British legends have solidified their reputation and rightfully belong at the top table. However, it's not just because of their glory years. In fact, the entity have been putting out some of the strongest stuff in the last decade. Previous album, Surgical Steel, was a banger, and the single Under the Scalpel Blade was lauded all over, for good reason. A track that actually appears on this EP, but first, it's the Living Dead at Manchester Morgue, and a Carcass that is as hungry and virulent as ever. A threatening riff and light cymbal tap builds upwards to an unstoppable eruption of volatile noise. Structured noise, though, that sees Carcass thoughtfully push out some fiery bursts of classic death metal intensity, while shifting the tempo with ease and dropping into some classic metal soloing. The long and winding Beer Road has a ton more urgency to it, but the damn fine rhythmic riffs makes for a far catchier number than you might actually expect. Well, aside from the throaty scowl that comes from vocalist Jeff Walker, still sounding absolutely on top of his game. Case in point, the aforementioned Under the Scalpel Blade, where Jeff sounds positively possessed. Mind you, it's not the only great thing about that track. The chuggy riffs are very filthy, but you'll want to roll around in that muck. And the guitar solo, while short, is very, very sharp. It is Slaughtered in Soho that draws a bloody line under Carcass's new EP, and this is probably the least interesting of the 3 tracks. It's still bloody great. Great headbang, great death metal effort, but it's not got quite as many moments where you go, ooh, that sort of thing. Despicable is out on October 30th, 2020 via Nuclear Blast. Make sure you check it out, which of course you will, and let us know what you think of it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on GBHBL.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/GBHBL, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts, and of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal, what else is life for?